Hello my people, welcome to my world. So today I want to show how I make pap for my baby. We call this pap in Nigeria generally, although in Igbo tribe in Nigeria we call it Akamu and the Yorubas call it ogi. But you may call it corn pudding or corn porridge if you like. You wouldn't be wrong, I guess. So the to do this, I used 900 grams of dry yellow corn. You can also use white. In that case, you get white pap, but with this yellow corn, I'll get yellow pap. I usually prefer this yellow pap because I kind of like the color, especially when it mixes with milk and all. So to do this, I cleaned the corn. I cleaned it. I washed it for like 2 to 3 times. Although the corn was pretty clean, I guess they cleaned it before they packaged it, but I still went ahead to wash it for like 3 times, and then I soaked it in very large amounts of water. I soaked the corn for 4 days, but what I do is I change the water every day. I just pour out the old water and then wash and add a fresh clean water, and then I cover and I keep back until the next day. So I did this until the 4th day, when I then washed thoroughly, and then it was time to blend. During this whole process, it's very important to make sure that this corn doesn't come in any way in contact with salt, because if it does, then all your work will be in vain, because then the pap would not curdle while they are making it. It will just be watery, which is a waste of time. So have that in mind. Make sure no contact with salt until you are done. So on the 4th day, I washed as usual, and then I blended this in in small amounts with generous amounts of water, so that it will be easy on the blades. And I also needed it to like be watery, so that it will be very easy to sieve. As you can see here, I kind of use like a double amount of water to the level of corn, like yeah, as you can see in the video, I guess. I let it blend and blend and blend, and it was until I'm satisfied with the smoothness. I blended it to very till it's very smooth. And then, lest I forget, I also added a piece of ginger in there. So after this process, I kind of added more water to the blended corn, so that to like make it more watery, and then I poured it into this muslin bag. This like a large nut milk bag that I got online. It's really good. It's actually really good. So I got this tip from my friend in Nigeria. She may not even remember telling me this, like teaching me this. She taught me to do this way. Normally people do this, scoop the pap little by little, and then like sieve it on a chiffon cloth, but this is the easiest way. Just make the pap very watery, make the solution very watery, and then just pour into this bag. The water that comes out is where the pap is, and then what's left in the bag is just the chaff. As you can see, the chaff is in the bag and the pap is in the pot. This is the easiest way so far. So what I did is I went in, I can't let any of those precious this thing go to waste. So I blended the chaff once again and sieved. This food doesn't have any age restriction. Anybody can eat it, both young and old. Old people, as people get older, they even start preferring it more since it's very smooth, and when they start losing their teeth they tend to go more for this kind of, smooth food that won't be so hard to like take in. But usually people start giving babies this from 3 months. At 3 months, some people even start from birth, depending on the mom and the situation of things. So I blended the chaff and sieved, and then I also went in with another clean water and rinsed out the remaining and rinsed out the remaining milk from the fiber. I did this with a clean water, and this is funny, but don't blame me. I grew up with my grandmother. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing at all goes to waste. So when I'm done with everything, I just leave everything to settle, and after some hours I came back and poured out the clear water on top, and that's it. I have my pap at the bottom of the pot. If you can see, isn't that so good? It's easy. This process is the easiest. Is the easiest so far. So I poured everything in this smaller bowl and still let it settle more. Normally this is the point where people pour it in muslin bag or cheesecloth to drain out the water completely, probably overnight or something, but I chose not to. I left it for a while, and then when it settled once again, I decanted the excess water on top. See, it's now like a paste. So I kept removing excess water until like it became very thick, as you can see. I think this was the next morning, and I decided to make some for my baby. That's it. That's my Akamu. That's my pap. I'm so happy to do this. Like, it's been long I ate this. I didn't forget to make some for myself as well, but I didn't like record it in my video. So to make this, just dissolve some with a little amount of water, and then boil, like use boil 100 degrees boiling water. Like, it can't be less. It has to be very, 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 very hot water. So just pour the water as you are turning the pap. Keep pouring until you feel like a little resistance. That resistance will show you that the pap have started curdling. That's when you stop pouring water, and then stir very well on it until it becomes very smooth, very, very smooth and lump free. Making this food was quite a challenge for me while growing up because any little mistake can just ruin it. I made a lot of lumpy pap while growing up. I did a lot of disaster. But these days, I think as I grew up, I kept mastering and mastering it. Sometimes I still do make mistakes, but not that's rare these days. So that's it. That's I made some for Ivy. I added formula to it, and she loved it straight away. It was a hit straight away, and I was so glad because all my effort was not in vain. She loved it. She ate a lot. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment in the comment section below. I love you all. Bye bye.